So this is a new animation by Jib Kodi. This one's called Look Beyond the Cartoon Dogs. Racism is real. So we're gonna watch it. We're gonna call that one Mocha, the one in the green. We're gonna call him Sun-Kissed. There's other dogs in the car, sir. I'll be more concerned about the ones in the back, man. They're always, when the Labradors are in the back, it's just all over. That's some PTSD right there. Recognize the injustice, indifference, issue. Animated by jib Kodi. Well, there you go. What can I say about this? It had the cute fluffy dogs, but it was very serious, therefore I don't like it. Obviously I'm joking. That was pretty brilliant, I gotta say. It said a lot without saying much at all, which is what a visual medium should be doing, showing rather than telling. Jib did a great job here. I know he won't see this, but good job, mate. Now I'm gonna need to get a little serious. I don't tend to like doing this because it makes me feel open for attack, but some things are a little bit more important than myself. Okay, so I writ this out because I needed to be careful with what I said, so I writ it out. It's a sad but blunt truth. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to understand how the American system works. I cannot begin to figure out why people of colour are often in high crime areas. I can educate myself, of course, but what I do know is that it works like a domino effect. Let me explain this generally so all people can understand. If you're treated like garbage, even for like an hour, how do you feel? Yeah, like shit. If you're constantly treated like garbage, or like you're the bad guy for no good reason, always treated different, you can become sad, angry, scared, a little anxious, or like the world is against you. I know how that feels. I'm sure you've had a bad day, like a real bad day, right? Now just imagine how a person of colour feels. Every single day looked at as if they're trouble, as lesser. I can reach into my car door for my license without a worry, whereas a black man might get tasered or shot dead. Just cause, oh, he looks different, or oh, he's black, means he's bad. Like the cup at the end of the video, a situation like this can make a person feel empty. He was singled out, he doesn't feel like he's part of a group, he feels like an outcast. And that just sucks. In other words, a person of colour is going to feel like 1,000 times worse than you do when you have like a crap day at school or at work, or just a crap day in general. They're going to feel a lot worse because there's not much they can do. You can at least change things the next day. There's things that a person of colour can't exactly change, like the colour of their skin. Turns out people aren't chameleons, and that alone can get them vilified, again for no good reason. As kids, we are told monsters live under the bed, or in our closets. As adults, we believe monsters to be those in prison. Police exist to protect and serve the public. But after seeing the videos online from the last couple of weeks, I can't help but ask myself, who are the real monsters? For a person of colour, monsters wear a badge and have a gun. All people should be treated equal. I couldn't give a fuck what anyone says. Every single person should be treated as equal. How can a country be free when those who live in it feel like prisoners or unwelcome? Or feel that they are treated as less than equal? Gay, bi, trans, or black, Asian, Hispanic, whatever. All people, all equal. Politicians always like to say, this country is great, so free. Everyone is treated with respect. I know you're essentially paid to talk out your ass, but could you at least try? Can you at least try to seem real? Please? People walking around with pain filling their heart, not fair, not equal. No wonder people are pissed off. I'm getting annoyed talking about it. Why? Because this shouldn't be a conversation, nor a topic of discussion. It shouldn't exist in the fucking first place. Remember this, if you see some cunt being a racist piece of shite, say something. It may end in you feeling pain, but that courage in your heart will help those who feel alone against the world. Well, it'll help them feel like they've got someone by their side. It makes the battles they face a little bit more fair. Or should I say equal? Okay, so I've chilled out now, sort of. But one more thing. Furry conventions. Can we have more guests of honor that aren't whiter than I am? Or whiter than Majira is? Majira is pretty white, to be fair. Somebody said that a couple of years ago, out of 230 guests, only 11 were people of colour across all disciplines, and that was by Phoenix the Blade. So they sort of looked into it and discovered that. So can we have a bit more of that, please? Yes, I know Sonic Fox has 2 characters. Doesn't mean it counts as 2 people, believe it or not. Yeah, not how it works, I'm afraid. And don't just say, oh, but all these conventions had, again, using an example, Sonic Fox. All these conventions had Sonic Fox. Again, just an example. It's like, yes, that's still just one person. You could have 50 conventions have Sonic Fox. It's still a singular fucking person. It doesn't mean the rate of guests of honor that are black goes up. It's still one fucking person. I don't care if they're not famous. That shit doesn't bother me at all. I don't care if they're not as popular as fucking Majira or Bakari. That doesn't bother me at all. I just want to see some fucking diversity, because at the moment, it's pretty white and it's pretty fucking boring. Anyway, that's all I've got to say. Sorry to be so serious. Turns out it's a serious subject. Again, why I didn't wear a fursuit. I'm not going to have a serious topic talking in an animal costume. That's a little fucking idiotic. Anyway, I'll see you later.